Heather from HeatherBCo. My video today is I'm going to be doing a flip through from everything from 2021, all of my spreads. Obviously, all of this would not fit in this planner, so I just have it in here just for the sake of this video. But normally I only keep about 6 to 8 weeks of weekly plans in my planner at any given time. I do like to have like at least 3 weeks back so that if I need to double check on something or whatever, you know, refer back to a date, I have at least 3 weeks that I can go back. But I do have an organized system that once I take them out, I do put them in a container and keep them all in order and everything like that. So if I do have to refer back even further than what I have in my planner, I'm able to reference that pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get started. I took everything else out of my planner so that I could just do the flip through, and we'll go ahead and start with the first full week in January. And I believe this kit was a Simply Gilded kit. I use a week on 4-page insert. I did all 2020 and 2021 in these inserts. I'm actually going to change them up and see if I like a new insert a little bit better. These inserts are from my shop. I designed myself, so I do enjoy using them, but as you can see, it just gets really, really bulky. And I haven't been utilizing this page at all, so it's really just kind of a waste to have this page in here on most weeks. I do use it from time to time, but as you see me go through all the flip throughs, you will see that majority of the time I don't use it. So I'm going to try to eliminate that extra page every week. So this is my weekly for the first week in January. Very pretty kit from Simply Gilded. And I believe this kit is from Crafts by Towie. And this was my birthday week, I believe. Yes, the 16th. So this was my birthday week, and I love Louis Vuitton, so I guess I figured this would be a good kit to use. Here we go with a Frozen inspired kit. I'm not sure who this one's by. I don't know. I won't know right offhand who the kits are by, but if I do remember, I'll tell you. But this one, I don't remember who this one's by. And then here we go with the second part. And then we have this pretty kit. Again, I believe this was a printable. My printables usually come from Paper Crown Planning and Print Petticoat Bandit are my two favorite shops that I use printable kits from. And here we go with the rest of the week. And now we're kind of starting, this is February, so we're kind of getting into later in the winter. And again, I believe this was a printable kit. Here we go, the week of Valentine's Day, and I'm pretty sure that this was a Scribble Prints Co. kit. I had bought a bunch of her like misfit grab bags that had the just the full boxes, and I just kind of pieced everything else together to make this a full spread. And there we go with the rest of it, and as you can see, I use a lot of Simply Gilded washi. Here we go with a Tiana inspired kit. I do believe that this was Mardi Gras. Yes, this was the week of Mardi Gras, so I used a Tiana inspired kit. Being that Tiana is based in New Orleans, I figured that that would be a good fit for that week. This particular kit, I want to say, is from Glam Planner. I think it's Glam Planner that has this kit. And there we go. Okay, and then we start moving on into the rest of my winter kits. So this is another printable kit. And there you go with that page. This bottom washi was really, really, really pretty. And then I added these little like leopard accents from Rose Colored Days that just made a really good addition to that. So here we go with a Celestial kit. I do believe I had this kit for a while. I think it was a printable, but I remember printing this a long time ago, and I remember thinking to myself, I need to go ahead and use that kit. It's very pretty. It's not something that is super my style, but I just really love the artwork in it, so I went ahead and used that. And then there we go. Now see, I did use this page this time. And now I believe we're going to start getting into some spring kits. And this one, I'm not sure who this kit's by. I want to say maybe Harriet Wright Designs. And just a very pretty pink, you know, very soft colors. Of course, we're using the gold with it. I guess I can do a couple of wiggles to show you all the foiling. I kind of go overboard on the foiling sometimes. There you go. And again, happy for me that I'm using that page. And here is the week of St. Patrick's Day. And this was a full box misfit sheet from not Glam Planner, Scribble Prints Co. So I just went ahead and pieced a bunch of other things together to go ahead and make it a full spread. Okay, and then this is a Disney kit. I did sprinkle in a bunch of Disney kits throughout the year, and I plan on doing that again this year. I actually will be going to Disney in like 10 days, and I just got back like a month and a half ago. So, you know, I love Disney. Most of you, if you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, you will see that I do love Disney. So this was the other page, and I think this was actually a B6 kit because I see that the boxes seem to be shorter than like a regular full box. So I think this was a B6 kit, but it actually, I mean, it worked out great. You know, I can usually take anything and kind of make it work for what I need to. I don't like to stay in a certain, you know, I got to have this here and this here and this here, and this has to be a certain size. I don't do all that. I just kind of put stuff where, wherever I want to. And here we go. I believe this was the week of Easter, Easter egg hunt. So yes, happy Easter. So this kit, almost positive was a printable kit. And again, either paper crown planners or print petticoat bandit. And I'll go ahead and link them down because I do use a lot of their kits. And there we go with the second page. And here is just another basic anytime kit. And I don't think this was a no foil kit. Excuse me. No foil on this kit at all. I'm not sure why I didn't put any foil on it, but there is no foil on this kit, which is a very odd thing for this planner because there is tons of foil and everything else. And here we go with another spring kit. This was actually one of my favorite kits. And I think that this artwork was kind of old, but I had this kit and I loved it. I just really love, I don't know what it is. The colors. I'm usually not a big fan of the yellows, but man, there's just something about this kit that I just absolutely love. Maybe it's the black and such the contrast of the black with the yellow. I don't know. I absolutely loved it. And here we go on the second page. And this one, I am 100% positive that this was a printable kit. Very springy, floral, cherry blossoms. And there we go with that one. And another spring kit. Very muted colors, gold foil. And here we go here. Okay, and another kit from Simply Gilded. This is, we're moving into May now, so this one is on rose gold. And of course, you know, I am on Irene's team, so I always want to support those who support me, of course. So I'm always very happy to use one of her kits. And this one actually came out really, really nice. I like all of the rose gold accents on everything. And of course, as you can see, I do go overboard with the foil sometimes. And here we go with another Louis Vuitton kit. I'm not sure. This one might be another one by Crafts by Towie. And I don't even know that the other one was Crafts by Towie. I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but again, just a very pretty kit, gold, pink, you know, the usual kind of the planner neutrals. And nice to see that I am utilizing that page. And here we go in May, very spring floral kit. It's got gold accents. Now this was a kit from, I believe, Sadie Stickers. It's not Sadie Stickers. It's Nikki Plus 3. I think I had bought that on a BST or a D-Stash or something like that. Very pretty. I've never used any of her kits before, so it was just a very pretty. I loved all the full boxes. All right, so May, and this was a Tiffany inspired kit. And some of these everyday kits, I don't know like what particularly made me pick, you know, this kit for this week or whatever. Sometimes if I don't have anything in mind for a kit, depending on the season or whatever, I'll just kind of go through my kits and just like haphazardly pick one and decide, okay, that's what I'm using this week, and just try to, you know, I bought all these stickers. I want to use them. So that's kind of how I pick my kits. And there we go on the second page. And of course, this is silver foiling. Okay, so this one, I have it taped together, but I started a daily on this one because my husband and I went on a 2-week road trip. And I thought it was going to be great because I thought I was going to have so much information that I wanted to write down. And by the end of the week, I don't even think I finished it. It ended up being way too much room for me to write stuff because while we did do a lot on our vacation, we traveled through, I don't know, like 8 states, over 5,000 miles. So a lot of our time was spent just road tripping, and I didn't really necessarily have a whole lot of stuff to write down. So, and there are some days that are kind of full, but there's a lot of deco and stuff. So I ended up using a kit from, or full boxes from Scribble Prints Co. And it was the Up Inspired kit because I thought, you know, travel, and he wanted to do kind of his dream trip, and a trip for us, 2 weeks, spending 2 weeks together in a car, going to Montana and Wyoming, Yellowstone, and Salt Lake City, Utah, and just going to see a lot of different places that we've never been to before. Just kind of felt like Up kind of, it just kind of inspired me to use that kit. So this was like your weekly overview. And then we have, of course, the dailies right here. And like I said, just a lot of deco because there's just a lot of driving, like a lot of driving. And then, you know, I would just put down every little thing. I would just put everything down because I felt like I had so much room. And here we go with some more of the trip. And so, like I said, it was a 2-week trip. So this was the second week, and we ended up driving home. So we drove to Salt Lake City, and then I think we drove home these 2 days. And again, I didn't even really finish this because it just got to where it was redundant because all we were doing was road tripping. So, I mean, and this kit, I don't even know where this came from. Maybe Scribble Prints Co. It was like a desert, like, type. Let's see. Let me show you some of the full boxes. So here we have the Fashion Girl, crystals. I guess the colors, no vacancy, hotel. Kind of, I don't know, just bohemian. I don't really know the word that I'm trying to figure out in my brain. But so that was our vacation. And then I realized I just don't like these daily insert, so I probably won't use them again. But even though I didn't like them, I did use them again later in the year when we went to Disney, and then I realized for sure I do not like these inserts. So the next week is just back to our regular old week, and this is starting in, well, June 14th. I use this kit from Fantasy Design Stores, which is Schitt's Creek inspired. I love Schitt's Creek, one of my favorite all-time shows. And then we're going into some summer kits, and very pretty, kind of a pastel-y kind of kit right here. I love this bottom washi. And then 4th of July, I'm assuming, yes, because this is June. Okay, July 4th is on the Sunday. Okay, so I used, of course, I don't know, this kit is from Nikki Plus 3, but I wanted to use the red, white, and blue, you know, be patriotic. Sometimes I don't feel like we have a whole lot to be patriotic about, but those few things I do hold on to, and so I will hold on to those and be proud of those. Just another summer kit, very nice kit, gold foiling. Just this screams summer to me with the leaves and just all the greenery and everything. Gold foiling. Here is a Moana Kit. Again, I'm not sure where I got this one from. I'm sorry. I should have had all that written down. I actually do have inserts that I keep track of all this. So I do have that, but I just don't have it in front of me right now. But just another Disney kit thrown in just because. And here we go with just another summer kit. This is another one from Nikki Plus 3 that I have bought in a D-stash. And here we go, summer. So another Simply Gilded kit. I loved this kit. I could not wait to use it. The foiling on here is just so pretty. This was one of my all-time favorite kits from Simply Gilded. Here's the other page. So much good foil there. Okay, and another kit. This one is a lemon kit. I'm almost positive this was a printable. Very summery. Okay, and then here, still in the summer kits, very pastel, beachy vibes. And here is another one. This is this Moana? Yes, this is another Moana inspired kit. I must have forgot that I used a Moana kit a couple of weeks back. I believe this one was from maybe Glam Planner. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's who it was from. So there we go with that. Although that doesn't look like her double boxes, but I'm not 100% sure, but it could be Glam Planner. Okay, and then we have a Lilo and Stitch kit. Again, just trying to use up some of the kits that I have bought on those times that I don't have anything. And then here we go with a Beauty and the Beast kit. This is actually my favorite Beauty and the Beast kit that I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that this was Scribble Prints Co. I'm sorry, Glam Planner. They kind of one and the same to me sometimes. Anyway, this was, to me, the prettiest Beauty and the Beast kit that I've ever seen. All the other ones that have been out, I'm just not a huge fan of, but I did love this one. It's got lots of gold foiling. And here we go. We're going into September. Normally, I like very traditional fall colors for my kits in the fall, but I did have this kit. I believe this is another one from Nikki Plus 3. It's a very pink and pastel, which, I mean, I do love, but I normally stick to, you know, the deeper tones and things like that for my fall kits. And this is kind of bright for that, but okay. And here we go with the traditional. This is more my style for all of my fall kits. This, I'm almost positive, is a printable kit. And it's got rose gold foiling. And here we have another fall kit, more on the pastel side. And this one is more on the pinky mauve side. It's got rose gold foiling. Here we go with Haunted Mansion. So now we're getting into Halloween. So I do fall, like starting in September, I do fall. And then the month of October, I do Halloween kits. And then I jump back into fall in November. So this is a Haunted Mansion kit, I believe from Scribble Prints Co. Here we have another Halloween kit, silver foiling. And another Halloween kit. And this is not Halloween just yet. So we'll have one more Halloween kit after this. I actually really like this kit. And here we go for the Halloween. So I chose the horror stories from Scribble Prints Co. to do on Halloween. I'm not a huge horror film fan, but I do like American Horror Story. All these other movies, I've seen like bits and pieces of them because both my daughters like them. This is off of It. I did read the book It when I was in high school, and I have seen all the movies. So even though I say I'm not a horror fan, I was a huge Stephen King fan when I was in high school. I haven't read much of anything lately, honestly. So I had all these extra stickers, so I just went ahead and put them right there since I wasn't utilizing that page for anything else. I might as well put them down rather than shove them in a drawer. And, ooh, I'm stuck together right here. Okay, so now we're jumping back into the fall kits. Again, almost positive that this is a printable. All right, so now we're going into a daily again, and this was our trip to Disney with me and my older daughter. Here we go with the weekly view again. So the way I did this one, I learned my mistakes from the last time I used these inserts. So I think on every box right here, I have quote boxes. Yes, I have quote boxes. I use this side for our plans, and then I use this side to mark down like all of the characters that we saw that day. So I would just kind of, when we would go back to the hotel room at night, we would just kind of brainstorm, and I would go through my pictures and stuff and see what stickers I had for the different characters that we saw that day. And here we go. So I guess we didn't see a whole lot right here. Again, we've got the quote boxes. Now, I did use a kit, and this kit was definitely from Scribble Prints Co. It was the 50th anniversary kit that she did. I think it was maybe exclusive art. I'm not 100% sure on that. Apparently, this day we didn't see any characters. I don't know. Or this day, which I think we did see some characters on this day. I don't know why it's not there, but anyway. So that was all of our plans. Here's the characters we saw on this day. Here's our plans right here. And then we came home on this day, and I just didn't even finish it. These inserts were just not my favorite, and it was just a little overwhelming maybe with all the space that I had to use, and I didn't have enough stuff to put down to make it look full, but I don't know. So I didn't even finish it. And that was the last page. Okay, so this should be getting close to the end of the fall kits. This is November 15th. 100% sure that this was a printable. And again, this was a printable. We've got gold foiling. I'm just starting to get lopsided again. Okay, so this is the end of November, and I normally jump, like this would have been a fall kit, and then I would jump right into Christmas kits, but this was the week of my granddaughter's birthday, and she loves the Little Mermaid. She calls her baby because when she turned 3, and when she was 1 and 2, I want to watch baby, and we couldn't figure out what it was, and then we finally realized that it was the Little Mermaid. Ariel's her favorite princess, so I went ahead and used this Ariel kit for her birthday since I wanted to remember that, remember or I guess honor Scarlett for her birthday. I'm kind of thinking this is a Scribble Prints Co. kit, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then there we go with the second page. Okay, so now we're getting into Christmas. And again, usually for Christmas, I like traditional you know, the red and green, but I kind of just jumped around to what I had on hand this year. I didn't want to buy a whole lot of kits. So this is a very pink pastel Christmas. And then we jump into traditional reds and greens. This was Scribble Prints Co. I had some full boxes, so I just pulled stuff together to make a full spread. I didn't even put bottom washing on this one. Okay, and there's the rest. I have no washi right here, so I must have been really busy that I just didn't finish that. All right, and then here we go. We only have a couple left. So this is the week of December 20th, and this would have been Christmas week. Even though it's got pink in it, it's still got a lot of red and green in it, so I consider this traditional. It's probably not considered traditional in most people's minds, but for me, it worked. Very pretty kit. There we go. We've got some juniper stickers right here from Simply Gilded. And then the last week of the year was a kit from Scribble Prints Co. I didn't have any other kit, so I actually bought this kit on purpose from her to use this week. And I actually really enjoyed this kit. Like, I didn't love it when I saw it online, but I thought, well, that's the best that I've seen. So I went ahead and purchased it, and I actually ended up really, really liking it. I paired it with hollow foil, which I think made a great addition to it. Well, hollow and silver. And then here we go with the second page. And that is the end of my yearly flip through for 2021. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my flip through for 2021. I'm really excited to get into 2022, and hopefully I will get back into having time to film some plan with me's. I'm hoping to build my channel a little more, hoping to get a few more subscribers. So hopefully that will happen this year. Again, I appreciate you watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.